Pizza was not New York pizza by pizza. I know Hungry Howie's when I see it. It wasn't terrible, but I have had better pizza in this area, and it wasn't worth what we paid for. Jaquan, thanks for taking the time to leave a review. I'm not sure you know what you're saying as it is barely legible. Sounds like you are not from New York and probably wouldn't know good pizza if a slice slapped you in the face. Just saw someone call sexy Italian Eurovision man Emo Princess Diana, and I want to die because they're right. Who pulled off the pearls better? Call me crazy, but I'm gonna go with Diana. After all, she was the princess. How hard is it to freeze flowing water? This man looks like a younger version of the Hide the Pain Herald. A compliment. I don't know where you come from, but that's not a compliment where I live. Be happy. This is the audio-visual representation of bland food. Man, that one was harsh. Although sitting by the pool with the sunshine in shorts and a flannel is a bit confusing. Grown men, why are you still playing video games? Same reason you wear makeup. Nice little escape from reality. Can I get a mic drop here? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Stop cursing, newbie. You look like an 8-year-old who velcroed a homemade beard on. Now, that's clearly drawn in with eyeliner. He evolved backwards so much that he skipped monkey and went straight to fish. There's a very angry chimpanzee somewhere going, oh, I know he didn't. You look like the kind of person who gets mad when McDonald's runs out of fries. Who doesn't get mad when McDonald's runs out of fries and their shake machine never works? Your mustache looks like the Pizza Hut logo. It really does. Wonder if he shapes that way or just grows naturally. You can't out-pizza the Hut. There are flat earth videos with more convincing proof than this. Ooh, it cuts like a knife. I guess they ran out of Botox and decided to use hard-boiled eggs for plastic surgery. Well, there's a kid that's gonna be scarred for life. Mom, you look like human anime. Seriously, gonna have nightmares looking at that lady. She's the type of person who asked the pizza guy to cut her pizza in 4 pieces instead of 8 because she isn't that hungry. Now, I think that's just a clever way to save some time. Why go through the hassle of eating 2 small pieces when you could eat just 1 big one? It just makes more sense. Well, you're entitled to be that way. I fight for those freedoms, after all. The only thing you ever fought is the urge to masturbate in public. Apparently, the struggle is real. Who knew? James Corden is the most worked with the robots to betray the humans and get put back into the Matrix as a famous actor person who has ever existed. Obviously, that person is just jealous of the success of carpool karaoke. How dare you? Because I have arachnophobia, I always have the urge to just burn and smush spiders. Shake my head. Drank some concrete, mate. That's a whole other level of dark. Well done. Why'd they make Growlithe look like he's gonna sentence me to 5 years in prison for stealing biscuits from the Queen's house? Sometimes nothing is more scary than what you see in real life. I mean this in the nicest way, but your dog looks like it has the ghost of a cursed Victorian-era child ritual bound to it. Good pup. Say it again and I'll bite your face off. Where's a muzzle when you need one? Loved how hair-raising it felt. Like you would know. Hey now, it's called follically challenged, I believe. That's the correct term, right? I hope English isn't your first language. Doesn't look like it is in the top 10 and he only speaks 2. Wow. There's so much wrong with all of it, I don't even want to touch it. Wow is right. If you drop your phone in water, you could put it in a bag with this brisket to dry it out. Oh, it's just a little dry on the outside. I'm sure the inside's fine. Moist and delicious, yes. Ugh. You look like the bad guy in a Lifetime Network movie. And that dog doesn't look too happy about his life choices either. She sounds homeschooled. She sounds like she's talking through Google Translate. It actually hurts. That's just a bad day for everybody involved. Michigan hospital ends relationship with Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins over his vaccine stance. To be fair, Kirk, you need an arm to put a shot into. Holy shite, someone call the police, there's been a murder. Sometimes you can't argue with the truth. Better luck next year, pal. At this point, even Chernobyl is less toxic than the people on Twitter. Now it depends on who you're dealing with, but don't mess with Lady Gaga's little monsters. They'll get you. I've been lifting weights longer than you've been alive, little boy. Lifting your stomach to take a piss doesn't count, Granddad. Now that really depends upon his beer intake. It could be pretty heavy by now. You don't know. Yo, dude, you looking like the freshest ketchup packet in the fork drawer. Now that doesn't sound too insulting to me, but then again, I do love my ketchup. Shut up, you look like the character in movies who follows the main mean girl around. Ooh, supporting actress slam. I'm going to deserve a heckin' big bowl of ice cream after today. People, it's a piece of cloth on your face for the 10 frickin' minutes you'll be in the store. I've seen kids eat green vegetables with less tantrums than you. Grow up. Oh, somebody's had enough of this COVID shiz and they're about to snap. I love finding houses for sale that look like they were decorated by someone who's cheated on The Sims. Some people just have no sense of style. Man looks like he's about to invent a new company named Pear. That's a human clone or a negative image of Steve Jobs. The owner looks like he'd really take the enjoyment out of being a Discord moderator. The owner is the type of guy who spends money on his wife's boyfriend. Ooh, felt that one from here. This man is the human equivalent of elevator music. Sometimes those songs are quite relaxing. Take it easy. Why does your mustache look like the mountains preschoolers draw in their drawing class? Because he put it on with crayon, of course. TikTok looks exactly like a fake social media app the main character of a Disney Channel original movie would get cyberbullied on. And where exactly do you think they got the idea, huh? He looks like an angry light bulb. That's not a 4-head, that's a 5 or 6 head. That freaking jawline looks like a wide-body Subaru. That's what a lifetime of crunching ice will get you. So people really out there putting hot sauce in the fridge? The back of the bottle literally says refrigerate after opening. And y'all still put it in the cabinet. Y'all don't follow directions and that's why y'all keep getting pregnant. Yeah, you really can't argue with that. Chad looks like he's about to go sit in a Starbucks and write romantic short stories on his MacBook. Hey buddy, if that's your passion, you go do it. Enjoy that frappuccino. He's so robotic that YouTube subtitles caught everything he's saying. Sounds like someone needs to reevaluate their life. Steve Wozniak, how Steve Jobs would react if he could see Apple today. One of his nostrils has better airflow than all the latest MacBooks combined. He does kind of look like Miss Piggy with a beard, doesn't he? Brilliant guy, though. Why he dressed like some vegan anti-vax substitute art teacher that gets bullied to tears by the class? Someone speaks from experience. Adam Driver's resting face looks like he just watched a couple argue about something very personal in Walmart. Well, choosing the right prophylactic is a very personal decision. You can tell by the 6 kids in the cart. Bryan Cranston has been in his mid-40s his entire life. Still is. And that's the way we like him. Beavis and Butthead will have to try really hard to look stupid in this day and age. No matter how true that is, it doesn't mean they still won't keep trying. Your mother buys below average groceries. That's not an insult, that's an observation. And not everyone has a Whole Foods nearby. Nice chat. Okay. What are you doing on Fraser Island? Working. What do you do work as? By chance anything related to the English language? Food and beverage. What? Look, Chloe, I'm gonna be blunt. I could yell into a ravine and the echo I would hear could hold a better conversation than this. Some people aren't chatty and some are just really distracted. Wonder who else she's talking to. He is trying to intimidate, but he looks nervous. He looks like one of those dogs that barks when you knock on the door and then runs away when you come in. He kind of looks like he's apologizing for what he just said and doesn't want to get punched in the face. No, you just misunderstand what I said. Please don't hurt me. Why does this film have the color palette of a body that's been dumped in a river? It's about the undead. What do you expect? Bro, no offense, but your burgers are more rare than my dad ever loving me. Sounds like somebody needs a hug. Gabe is like the 5th grade safety patrol kids that would scream at you for crossing too early. Hey, I was one of those kids. I miss my vest. Kanye looks like a cardboard cutout of Kanye, except the cardboard cutout has more of a personality. Bad gameplay? I don't know, man. Kinda sounds like a skill issue. Based. I bet you eat burgers vertically. That's good. Wow, she's hitting all notes and all at the same time. She's the human equivalent of headbutting a piano. Maybe I'm wrong here, but I don't think that's something to wow about. Wi-Fi went out. We'll be back soon. All of your tech is just a potato battery in disguise. Nah, potato battery is still probably more reliable. Tom Holland looks like Eminem's more positive younger cousin, Skittles. Or Nerds. Why does Ben look like a Roman coin brought to life via CGI? Because perhaps he is. Top 6 most expensive LEGO Star Wars minifigures of all time. My man looks like dollar store Elon Musk. Really thought this guy just had one earring in, but it's a doorknob behind him. Lovecraft always looks like he's hiding a bird in his mouth. No, he's just holding back trying to figure out what exactly to say. This guy looks like he comes up when you randomize a character. He's quite the wild card, isn't he? Pretty sure this'll come in handy, my memesters. He looks like he'd smell like a turtle aquarium. He should have a gold chain though, right? Where's his gold chain? This friend group looks like the diverse cover of a college brochure. Yes, but who's paired with who? We may never know. Last known photo taken of Nikola Tesla, 1943. Beautiful that the car company Tesla not only took after his name, but also drew inspiration in the logo design from his head shape. Looks quite a bit like an alien. Is that a coincidence? I think not. In the first pic, you look like a Pokemon trainer who only trains Beetle-type Pokemon. Aw, come on now, this guy looks like he gets down a little heavier than that, don't you think? It's gotta be the hat. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Remember to take care of yourself. Make sure you hydrate, eat well, and get some quality sleep. We'll see all you kids soon, next time right here on Supplies.